In this video, I'll be demoing this voice recorder lab that I created using ChatGPT. It is a mini voice studio that works entirely in your browser using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So let me show you how it works. The first time you refresh the page, when you click on record, it'll ask you to choose your microphone. So do allow it to use your preferred microphone and then start recording after that. Let's test our voice. So let me just play back. Now, before I play back, I just want to show you how how the pitch works. So if you make the pitch lower, you have a deeper voice, and if you go higher, then it'll be a brighter and faster voice. So let's start with something a bit deep. Now, to add that spacey effect, you play with the echo level. So the higher the echo, then you get sort of more of that spacey effect. So let's make it 0 for now, just so that we can see how the pitch works. And then I'm going to click on apply effects. When I click on apply effects, I get to play back my video by clicking on this triangular black little triangle.
Let's test our voice.
So you can see how my voice is with a lower pitch. It's deeper and it's also slower. Let's make it sort of brighter, like something mid-range. Maybe this is closer to my actual voice. Let's test our voice. Yeah. And then if I make it on the highest pitch that I've got here, which is plus 50%, applying effect. So you always want to click on apply effect.
Let's test our voice.
And that kind of gives me a faster and a brighter voice. I sound like a squirrel, basically. Let's work with the echo as well. So at this point, I don't have much echo, but I'll show you what it will be at 0.15.
Let's test our voice.
And more echo.
Let's test our voice.
See, yeah, high echo.
Let's test our voice.
So 0.6 is the highest that I've done this. Let's do something a little bit bearable that we can.
Let's test our voice.
Yeah. I'll also notice how I've got the console open. So this is while developing the page, I had to right click, choose inspect, and then choose console so I can find and identify errors and debug while I was developing the page with the help of ChatGPT. Okay, what other things that we can do is we can also apply the beats. So these are the suggested beats that I have gotten from ChatGPT, and I can make them, I can control the speed. So to play your recording with the beat, you need to click on this purple play FX plus beat.
Let's test our voice.
Make this faster.
Let's test our voice.
Let's reduce the pitch, add more echo, and we can make it slower.
Let's test our voice.
Oh, I hate my voice like that. I don't know, let's make it more a higher pitch. And let's change the beat, 4 on the floor, slowest.
Let's test our voice.
Highest.
Let's test our voice.
Let's change the beat to trappish.
Let's test our voice.
And slower.
Let's test our voice.
So what you can also get is you can actually download your audio. So I'm just gonna play back my.
Let's test our voice.
So, but that comes in without a.
Let's test our voice.
So let's have a look at what happens behind the scenes. So the first thing is HTML. Now this layer is pretty much simple. This is where we design all the buttons, the sliders, and the drop down. And all of these elements are connected directly to functions inside our external JavaScript file, and of course also to our external CSS file. So let me show you what this looks like in our Windows Explorer. So all the 3 files are located in the same location, and that's all we need to have that GUI effect, also GUI look and functionality. So so to have the look and the colors, that was done purely in CSS. So there's no bootstrap, no frameworks. I just use a transparent backdrop filter for that soft frosted glass effect. And for the JavaScript, now the browser uses the, where is it? Let me just find the get user media. So the browser will use the get user media function or method to request microphone access. And the media recorder API collects the sound data in chunks. So when you stop recording, all those chunks are combined into a single blob, and that's what we can decode, playback, or process with effects. Now, for the effects, for the pitch and the echo, basically what we've used is this. We created an offline audio context, feed in the recorded audio, then change playback speed for pitch and add delay for echo. And then for the drum effects or the beats, these 3 beats are completely generated in JavaScript, no audio files. So we build the kick, the snare, and the hi-hat using oscillators and noise nodes. And each beat, the boom bap, 4 on the floor, and the trap, that just changes the rhythm and patterns of these elements. And of course, all these functions are linked to the UI using event listeners. So every button and slider triggers a specific part of the logic. So that's pretty much it. All these free files built this voice recorder and Beat Lab entirely using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. There's no external libraries or backend needed. You can try it live on this page. That I'm going to put the link in the description so you can actually try this from your end. And you can also grab the full source code. Again, I'm going to put this in the description, the links in the description of this video. There's also a README file that teaches you and tells you all about how to use this program. But simply what you do is if you want to download the code, you want to click on code and click on download zip, which then, so that's the audio that we downloaded, which then you can extract and just keeping all 3 files in the same location, open it in any of your browsers, whatever your preferred browser is, and just play it locally if you like. Then you can play around with the code and change it to as you like. But let me know what you think of this in the comments and how you'd like us to improve this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.